What's going on, guys? This is OMIGHTY, the Echo Audio Master, back at it again. So, as we can see straight up with this week's skins, everything's more expensive than usual. Now that is, I'm assuming, because all currencies are currently down, especially the Australian dollar, and it is actually at the lowest it's been for 18 years. So, unfortunately, that has made the prices of skins go up, or at least look like they've gone up. But that is okay. I just want to stress, guys, don't undercut this week. Stop undercutting. You're ruining it for literally everyone, including yourself. If you all don't undercut, then you're all going to make more money. It's as simple as that, and it's also going to keep the economy for Rust at a higher price compared to a lower one. So it's obviously going to be harder for people to buy skins when they don't have as much money on the community market, but for everyone that's buying them off of the Rust item store and selling them on the community market, you're going to be making more money and not going to be getting cucked by undercutters. So stop doing that, stop undercutting each other. And also, for the Rust investors that are watching this video right now, the ones that make YouTube videos about it, because there's now multiple people out there that do it, stop telling everyone your top picks. There's a reason I stopped doing it. I know it got hate, but it's also making everyone more money, so please stop doing it as well. Right, guys, before I move over to the No Mercy bolte, I do want to talk about something. So the prices for everything at the moment are going to be down, and that is because the coronavirus is obviously happening and there's a lot of situations going on around the world. That is actually impacting prices, and it's obviously affected most currencies' value. So the Australian dollar is the lowest it's been in 18 years, and that is one of the reasons why the Rust item store is currently, every item is currently more expensive. Now, I also just wanted to talk about your actual Rust inventory value. So it has most likely gone down in price at the moment. Now is definitely not the time to sell. Rather, now is the time to be buying stuff off of the community market. So this is a picture of what my Rust inventory was worth a couple of days ago. And then 24 hours later, it was worth over $100 less. So that really shows you, when you have a high-end amount of skins like I do, that your inventory's value will fluctuate quite a lot. So this is a few days later. Today I've now checked the price, and as you can see on screen right now, my current Rust inventory value is $4,441 Australian, and that is actually less than usual. So at the moment, community market is down and Rust item store prices are up. So if you don't have that much money, I might make another video on this, but if you don't have that much money, now would be a good time to be investing in the community market skins. Invest in popular ones, and you should be able to make some money off it in the future when the market recovers and everyone's money goes back up. Alright, guys, so actually now finally getting started with the video, looking at the No Mercy bolte made by Bad Trip. If you guys don't know about the No Mercy skins, then you're most likely new to investing, or at least new to Rust skins. No Mercy has been a very big set and has made us all a lot of money. So this bolte is going for $3.45. I'm assuming at the moment this is going to be the standard store price for weapons, and isn't actually increased. And I just want to get this one picture out of the way straight away. I saw this while I was scrolling up in a certain chat in my Discord, and I just thought it was funny because the Tundra bolte, the Glory bolte, and now the No Mercy bolte are all in the game. If I'm to be completely honest, I do think Helk is picking favorites a little bit when it comes to picking skins, just because Bad Trip is getting quite a lot of skins accepted lately that are very similar to other things. So this is the same skin creator that made the gold ore skin, which was that gold rock skin. That was the same or similar to the gold rock skin, the OG one from last week. So this is obviously the same as well, so that's why I wanted to show you guys this meme. I just thought it was a bit funny. No hate to Bad Trip or anything like that. I mean, he's a skin creator. You guys don't hate on him. Just leave good comments on his skins and stuff like that. Vote yes, obviously. He makes nice skins, and I mean, if you're going to make a skin that you know is going to get accepted, then just do it, because end of the day, he's going to make money just like everyone else. Now, moving back to my opinions on the No Mercy bolte, this has unfortunately affected the value and prices of the Tundra bolte. So picture up on the screen of the current performances of the Tundra bolte. And now a picture of the Glory bolte is on the screen, showing you how it's impacted both skins. So as you can see, both of those items are now down just because they're very similar to the No Mercy bolte, and they're also more expensive, and obviously people are going to be selling them as a panic sell, and that is unfortunately going to decrease the value of those items. Overall, No Mercy bolte, let's actually get started. It's a nice looking skin, I do like it. It does look quite similar to the Tundra and the Glory, which is why I just showed you guys that meme. I do think it has a lot more black on it, more metallic black. I think overall it's a really nice skin. I personally don't think it should have got accepted, even though I actually really like it. I like it more and more every time I keep looking at the pictures. But it's here, it doesn't matter. It's going for $3.45, which is above what they usually are over the weeks. But I still don't really think that's going to be a problem. All these white bolties are quite expensive. I'm pretty sure the cheapest one was $5. And I mean, this is $3.45. If it makes it to $5, you're going to be making profits. I do think it's going to. Even though it is currently the top seller, I don't think that that's really going to be an issue just because bolties are used quite often, and the No Mercy set, a lot of people have it now, and it's a very expensive set, and people... So overall, I do think that the No Mercy bolte should be pretty safe to invest in, even at its $3.45. And now we'll move over to the next skin. Right, moving over to the other items, we have the Eco Door. Save the world, save the nature, I should say. $2.55, a wooden door. I actually think this skin looks pretty cool. Definitely a unique skin. So it does just look like a standard regular wooden door. But obviously it's got the stickers and the leaves all over it. I actually like that. I think it looks sick. I don't think that they need to go overboard when it comes to skin creating. They can keep it simple like this, and it can still look like a well-made skin. And I think overall they've done a really good job with this Eco Door skin. I'm not sure who the skin creator is, but you guys will see it on the screen right now in the top right, because this is where the gameplay spot will be. So overall, really nice looking skin. Although the question is, do I think it will make you profit? It's $2.55, which is more expensive than usual. Everything's going to be more expensive than usual, so I need to stop saying that, but it's $2.55, and there is currently 4 pages of wooden door skins on the market. Now, I don't think that it is going to be that risky to invest in, but I don't think it's going to be the best thing to invest in for this week, so that's what I'm going to say for this skin. $2.55. There is currently only 5 wooden door skins out of the 4 pages that are below $2.55. So I do think overall it should be quite a safe investment to invest in, although the quantity for all door skins are pretty low. And if you're planning on making a quick flip and trying to sell it as a short-term item, I don't think it's going to happen, because most wooden door skins are usually mid to long-term investments, usually long-term. So $2.55, I do think it's going to be a safe investment, but I also do think it's going to be a long-term item. I do think it'll go above $3, and I do think you'll be able to make some easy profits off it as long as you're willing to wait. Alrighty, moving over to the Night Sky chair. So this is actually the first glowing chair. I'm going to say that right now. First glowing chair, guys. The Night Sky set has already been successful. It's $2.55, and the cheapest chair on the community market is $7.32. Does that mean it's going to be a good investment? It depends. It depends on if the chair stays down as the second last thing on the top sellers. I don't think it will, to be honest. I do think that the supply will get pretty high and people are going to stock up on these. $2.55. I think overall it's going to be a safe investment as long as the quantity doesn't get absolutely stomped on day one on the community market. So if there's not 100 on day one, I do think it's going to be fine. But if there's 100 on day one, I mean, the chair just isn't used enough in game, and so the demand isn't going to be there, which is why I currently think that it is second last on the list for top sellers at the moment. So I do see very high potential in this Night Sky chair. I do think it's going to stonk, but if it gets oversaturated, then your chances of it stonking are going to be very low. This is still day one, as I always record skins on day one. Things can change quite dramatically throughout the week. So what I would recommend doing with the Night Sky chair is actually keeping an eye out on the Rust Item Store's top sellers. The way you can tell whether it's top seller, it goes top 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, etc. So from top left to bottom right, that's how it goes in order. So Night Sky chair is currently the second last most bought item, and I do think that that is a good thing. But if it gets up to the second or the top. I don't think it will, but if it does, it's not going to be a good thing. My recommendation is keep an eye out on the Night Sky chair, because I do see very high potential in this skin, but I don't recommend buying 1,000 of them and leaving them in your inventory until day one and then putting all of them for $2.56 on the community market, because I do think that this skin can actually make you a decent amount of profit as long as you play it smart. Alrighty guys, everyone's Minecraft dreams are really coming to life in Rust. So another Pixel skin has been made and added to the game. It was already made. The Pixel garage door going for $6.95, which is definitely above the standard store price. So that is above standard store price, new price, $6.95. I don't think that this is worth $6.95, and I don't think it's going to make you money investing in it. Other people clearly don't think it either, because usually something that is above standard store price would be number 1 or at least number 2. This is currently number 4 on the top sellers, which is not ideal for Helk, but it could make potential profits for us. The Pixel metal door is currently going for $4.76. I think its price has been affected quite dramatically by undercutters lately, but this $6.95 for the Pixel garage door, I don't think it's going to be worth it, and I don't think that it's going to be worth investing in, just because it is going to be a much higher risk compared to investing in the Pixel metal door skin. And if that's underperforming, I do think this will underperform as well. Although there is a chance at the moment, because everything's up in price, that this isn't going to get bought too much just because it's so expensive. And so the quantity will be quite low and eventually it'll go up in price. So there is potential for it to be a good long-term investment, but short-term, I don't see any potential unless you sell it on day one before the undercutting starts. Alrighty guys, moving over to the teddy bear rug. So looking at the icon of this, I do think that it was quite an easy skin to make, I would say. $2.55. No hate on the skin creator, but I am not really sure what Helk is accepting at the moment. I do, although, like the eyes on this teddy bear rug skin. It looks great. There is a footprint on it from the looks of this picture, and it looks way too big. The teddy bear rug skin, $2.55. There is currently only, I'm pretty sure, only one bear rug skin on the community market, which is a panda rug. Now that is a very OG skin. It's an old skin. There's only 28 on the market, but it is $36.66. So I do see potential in this one increasing as well, but it's going to be the same situation as the chair. Now I know a lot of people use the bear rugs obviously for healing and stuff like that, and quieter footsteps in your base if you're using metal floors, but $2.55 I don't think is going to be an issue unless it gets oversaturated on the market, or unless day one undercutters ruin the prices. Overall, I think it is an alright looking skin. I'd say around about average. I really love the face of it, but I'm not a big fan of the rest of it. And I do think that it should be a pretty safe investment as long as it doesn't get oversaturated. It's only $2.55, and as I stated before, the panda rug is $36.66. There's definitely not going to be only 28 of them, on the community market like there is the panda rug, but that doesn't mean I don't see potential profits in the teddy bear rug. I do think it's going to be a little riskier than usual investments for $2.55, but I do still see potential in this and do still think that this teddy bear rug skin can make you money. Alrighty guys, we are moving over to the 3 next skins, and they're all going to be X-Point box skins. So we'll have a look at all of them together. We've got the X-Point ammo box. This is a continuation of the X-Point set from last week. Now last week released the weapons and toolbox, if I'm not mistaken, and I mean they've all got the exact same design, so I'm just going to quickly flick through them and we'll have a look. So the ammo box was yellow. It looks pretty cool. It's got just a 5.56 or a rust bullet either way on the engraved into the top, just like the other stuff does. And the X-Point armor has the helmet engraved into the top, and they're all $2.55. Now, as I said last week, if you guys were investing in them, I thought that they were going to be stonks if they all actually got released, and it looks like they're all getting released. So I don't know what that skin is, what that green skin is top right. Looks like an apple, so I'm going to assume food. And then there's a med kit one as well. They might get released next week, so just keep that in mind as well. As I said to my donators, I'm not sure if I said it to general chat, I probably did, but the skins, actually I might have even said it in the video, but the skins from last week, the 2 large wooden boxes, they would have gone up in price already, so day one. They would have gone up in price as soon as these got released, so I'm assuming they're up in price at the moment, and we'll check that out at the end when I get to the cart, and I'll have a look at all of the skin prices at the moment. So armor box looks pretty nice as well, and then quickly going over to the components box, it's a purple one with a gear, $2.55 as well. I reckon this is going to look really cool, all of them together in a base. It's going to look really sick, and when I do my skits online raids, then at least finally it's going to be all ordered for me if people actually buy these skins. At least it's going to be ordered for them when they offline me. So that is a plus. Overall with these X-Point skins, I do think that they should all make you a decent amount of money just because people are going to want to complete the sets. Some are going to perform not as well as others. I do think that the ammo and the armor won't perform as well as the components, but I do think armor will perform better than ammo. And I do think that overall they should all perform pretty well and above that $2.55. So overall, I do think they're all really nice looking skins, especially when they're together, and they should be pretty safe investments if you're investing in any of them. Alright guys, this is my cart for this week. It's a few hours later, as you can see bottom right. So I got 2 of the bear rugs, 2 of the chairs, 1 No Mercy 8K, 1 of each of the boxes, and the Eco wooden door. Not getting the Pixel garage door this week. And I'm not really investing this week either, as you can see, so that's going to cost me $23.85, and I still actually buy my skins. Probably the only skin investor that makes videos that does. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time. Have a skits one. Alright guys, so as you guys might have seen, I made an announcement saying that Dead Cricket would be doing a giveaway of a Pixel metal door on my latest video, so if you didn't see that, then there is a possibility you still entered, but it was this one. Just had to comment, same as the random draws I usually do on YouTube videos. That's what that is. Going to paste in the link, filter duplicate users. We've got 80 unique commenters. We'll go down, start the random winner. And who is going to win? It is going to be Jumna. So Jumna, you have won. You won the pixel door, and you have now got the pixel door. So congratulations. All you have to do is comment on this video saying that you've won, and then contact me on Discord, and I'll get Dead Cricket to send it over to you. So Jumna, smiley face, you have won the giveaway. Congratulations, and thank you guys for entering. Amount of unique commenters, 80. I think that's the highest I've had. So thanks for that guys, and I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and remember, have a skits one.